Good afternoon, everybody. Happy New Year to you all. Hope you're having an excellent Thursday. It's weird that it's Thursday today. It is completely thrown off my head. Everything about today has thrown off my head. It's all good, though. Oh, man. Don't know what you've done today. I got myself down a Lego rabbit hole. But we can talk about that in a little bit. For now, let's get into the game. Oh, man. What did I... Yeah, that's visible. About 2 hours ago, I smacked my hand into something, and it has definitely bruised and bumped. And oh man, does it hurt when I touch it. Okay, not important. But it's messing with my video game hand. Okay, what do we need to do? We had just gotten something. I don't remember what. Oh, we could meet Natty after dark. That's what it was. So we're gonna go do that. Track that quest. Do. No, we haven't been there yet. Let's go from here. Oh man, I can't even pick up glasses. Okay, let's get in our broomstick here, if I remember how. Oh, those were bad guys. Could have fought them.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brother.
So I don't know what this area is. I'll go talk to that guy in a second. Yo, what's up? You play chess? You look like it. Wizard's chess, maybe?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock.
The fact students can go anywhere they want seems very odd.
Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate
Hey, Screw It, how's it
the
going?
importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
I got the
Something
sound
to
loaded in.
consider.
I have not
Thank you for your
redone
help, Mr.
the
Babcock.
animation.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Animations take more time, which is why I should have made you redeem something separate for that. But I'll make it happen. At some point. Just not right now.
That's been a pleasure.
It's not what I hit. I hit that and that. There we go. Can't enter there. Interesting. Just fly along the edge and see how close we can get before it's a problem. You had a good New Year's Day so far, School Road? Restful, relaxing. Hopefully. Yeah, that's good.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe. Careful. Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
I think she's a little paranoid, you know? Okay, what is down there?
Be it upon your heads when...
Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike
poachers.
beasts. We had a measle at our house. I wept when he died.
Now we needed to meet her here at night, which it currently is not. But we know how to fix that. That's what I wanted there, so we're going to do that. Then we'll hit this button, then this button, then that button.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood.
Ooh.
And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided
Silverdome.
that you were the perfect person to join me in
Happy
taking
New Year.
them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
How's your New Year been so far? Anything fun and exciting already? What is this? Oh. You had Windows 11 on a Pi, so you're running the ARM version. No Wi-Fi or Ethernet driver. That kind of surprises me. There's got to be one. That's kind of cool though. I haven't actually played with Windows ARM at all. parkour here. I gotta get up there too.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Repulso, maybe?
Repulso. That did it.
WRR flasher you found? I haven't I haven't tried that at all. But that's cool. How did it run, Silverdome? Like with the NVMe, did that thing boot basically quickly, or? I was gonna say, because like the Linux on the Raspberry Pi with NVMe, that boots up in like 3 seconds. Which is insane.
Protego.
It's one of those moments where I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Maybe this pipe right here. Can I climb a pipe? No. What if I get on a broom? Nope. Don't see any ground down there. Oh, I could probably move that box. You say Wingardium Levioso too? Uh-oh. That's probably not good. Oh, it went back.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, it just did it automatically. Seems like it might be part of the solution, but still can't climb the wall. Did get access to that. Was I not paying enough attention? Is that my problem?
Repulso. Accio.
I have it almost.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it that I somehow have to get it rotated?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait, can I get on it?
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
How do I break the spell? Can't
Incendium. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Leviosa. Okay, that worked. Enter the
I
gatehouse.
need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Incendium.
Looks like it's burning. Do. That works. Right. Can't cast while crouched.
Leviosa.
What's going on here? Hey, Tech, how's it going? Happy Thursday and Happy New Year. It's all tied together, right?
Accio. Leviosa.
Oh man, did I find myself down a rabbit hole today? Oh, first let's look around though. I'm streaming. Do they?
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Do. Da.
Leviosa. Accio.
What was I going to say? Oh, so yesterday after stream, went downstairs and hung out with my family. They all decided to watch Wicked 2, Wicked Good.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
I don't know what its real name is, but they got it on Amazon or something and decided to watch it until the new year. And me not being a huge Wicked fan, I decided to build some Legos, and my wife has had she got a holiday train a while ago, and I was like, I'll build the holiday train for you. Not that I should be building her Legos, but I went to do that, and oh, that's interesting. Didn't stay. I went to do it, and I discovered that this particular train didn't have any motor. Like, it was one of those silly Lego sets where Lego requires you to there we go.
Well done. I will be right up.
Requires you to purchase the motor separate.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
I can't talk and tell the story at the same time. Well, so I was like, that's silly. Got a pure gold Lego worth 15,000 brick. I'm assuming worth $15,000. Hey, Cassandra, thanks for redeeming Put on the Hat. Well, so when I opened up that Lego set and discovered it required a motor, I was like, I don't want to build a train that I can't, drive around like a kid. And so I was like, I'm going to finally go open one of my Disney trains. And so if you guys don't know, they made a Disney World or Disneyland train set, Lego train set, probably 2 years ago. I think it's still actually, I don't know if it's still for sale. Disney Lego train. You can still get it on eBay, but it must be discontinued at this point. In any case, I really liked that train, so I got a few of them. And I finally opened one up and was like, I'm just going to build the train portion. And so I did. And I didn't grab the whole thing. Bear with me. So here it is. Nice little Disney train. Now, I didn't put any of the stickers on it because I'm not a big fan of stickers. Plus, they were in a different bag. And then this is the caboose that goes with it, but I took it off of something. But this came with a motor that then uses Bluetooth to control it. And they use plastic tracks, right, to drive the train around. And they come with this, and I'm really tempted to take this thing apart, but they come with a battery pack. Runs on 6 AAAs like this, and this just inserts in here, and then you can kind of see the board, but there's some sort of microcontroller in there with Bluetooth that then you can tether to with the cell phone to control it. And I like to overcomplicate things, but the short version of this is I'm not a big fan of battery-powered trains. I've probably said this on stream before, because battery-powered trains have batteries that go dead. You can't leave them running, right? They can't just keep going forever and ever and ever. So my first thought was maybe I'll just go get some lithium rechargeable AAAs and drive this thing around using that, because let's be honest, I'm not going to play with it for more than 5 minutes. So I thought maybe I'll do that, and then I was like, I don't really need to go buy lithium batteries. I can just use my own lithium batteries, right? I can use the stuff I use with the dress. And I found somebody that had made a tray holder for building your own custom insert. So it's got a little spot where you put the screws that line up with the inside of the battery pack. And so then you can basically build your own booster circuit and lithium battery and put it into this thing. And I was like, that's really cool. And I was like, I'm going to have to order a booster board for it to go to 9 volts. And I'm a little worried about the power output just because the motors can take a little bit, especially if the train is pulling really hard. But so I was like, this is all really cool and all that. And, I 3D printed this today and started down that path. And I was like, that solves the problem of, having to replace batteries and making it rechargeable. But that doesn't solve the problem of letting it run forever. And I was like, I should just go and get my trains out of storage and get it working with the 9-volt train motor and the 9-volt train tracks. So I did that, and I don't know. I don't have a... Wait, I might be able to do it with this one. Hold on. Where's my mouse? Give me 1 second here. For some reason, this camera isn't running. Try one more time here. Hey, there, you can see that, right? So, down there, I've got a little Lego track set up, a little figure 8 type thing going. And it's weird how my computer keeps glitching. If I... Sorry, took me a moment to fix it. But if I do this, there you go. See, there's 2 of the 3 cars, going around on the track, and they'll go forever, right? Like, now it's on metal track and all that's working and all that fun stuff, and I was like, that's really cool. But I will say this: I tried the battery operated thing last night and was like, this is really slick. The little Bluetooth app lets you control speed and stuff like that from the phone, and you can make sound effects on your phone, and it's silly, but it's cool in some ways. And I also have all this plastic track now. Well, this is all the metal stuff that I've got, but I've got plastic track, so I could build like an even bigger track if it was metal instead of plastic. Well, long story short, I'm just going to disconnect that real quick. And I'm realizing now that I'm hoping you guys saw that. There we go. Well, I ended up down a road where I discovered that, one, people are making track by using the Lego plastic track and just putting copper tape over where the track needs to be. And I was like, that's sweet. And then I saw a video on how they repair these Lego train motors, because apparently some of them are starting to die. And they're really, really simple on the inside, and they're really, really cool. And I was like, maybe I should get one of these trains for funsies. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second here, Cassandra. But maybe I should get like another one of these trains and have a little bit of fun with it. And then I was like, well, wait a second. I can take this, the insert for this thingy, and hook this up to the same 9-volt motor that they sent me, so that I don't need a new 9-volt motor, and build just 2 little wires that come out and go down to the track. And if I send the full 9 volts down the track, instead of having the 9 volts power the motor directly, I can have the 9 volts power this. And then I get the best of both worlds. I get the computer control, but I also get the control on board, or I get to power it forever from the train track. I was like, that sounds brilliant. So I started down that path today. I found somebody who had like a really cool solution for getting the voltage off the track without needing special wheels like what Lego does. So I might still go the route of ordering a Lego motor and taking it apart and then wiring into its train wheels, because that would actually be really easy to do. If I took the time to do that, remove the motor and just use it for power. But the other thing that it would allow me to do, and this is the other thing that you used to be able to do with the trains, but it had some issues, is you can put lights on board these trains. And with the old 9-volt stuff, if you slowed the train down, the lights would get dimmer, right? Because you wouldn't be sending the full voltage, and so the lights wouldn't go full brightness. When they switched to these, that problem went away because the 9 volts was always there. And so if I can send 9 volts always down the rail and use this to control the speed, now I can do whatever I want, which sounds really, really cool. Plus, I can make really cheap rails, and I can get really cheap motors as opposed to having to pay, like, the motor that's in that train right now that I'm driving, that's running over here off to my side now. That motor is like $100 on eBay. Because Lego doesn't make them anymore, and they're in demand. So being able to do it without that motor would be awesome. Okay, back to the game. That's not the game. There we go.
That is the main keep.
As far as New Year's resolutions, I have no idea.
Hello and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get.
I hear them.
Scary.
Restrain the face!
It's Bumblebeak.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
More parkour.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
If I wanted this little
Protego!
I don't know. I think one of my resolutions is to try to do more projects. I realized today that all the free time I have on stream, or all the time I spend on stream, eats a lot of my free time for regular projects, which may mean I need to do more projects on stream. But still, it was
Reparo.
kind of a goal. I'm making this harder than it has to be. Yep. Oh, look at it. There were stairs right there. Do. End the streak. No, I mean, I guess that's an option too. Take the time away from stream and put it towards other things. But I don't. The problem is as much as that sounds like a solution, and maybe it is a solution,
Lumos.
the reality is I'm also probably fairly prone to just being lazy most of the time.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So using stream to kind of push it.
Accio. Levioso.
I think I'm missing the point of how this is supposed to work. Can I make it go forward?
Accio. Levioso.
This button.
Depulso. Levioso.
I don't know if I can jump that far. I
Not
can.
the safest place to sneak into. Incendio.
I heard something.
Accio.
That was fun. But maybe you're onto something too, Silverdown. Maybe that's what I need to do.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
That's not the right guy.
Incendio.
I don't know if he died, but he fell off the building. I think they're onto me, though.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, you missed all of our conversation about resolutions. But like having a day where I could, try putting windows on a Raspberry Pi, that sounds fun. These are things I don't really take the time, and like, so I feel like I gotta get projects back into stream, is what it is. It's gotta be, like, I need to have dedicated days for it or something, or spend more time with it. But I also gotta beat my video games, so a little bit of everything. How about you, Cassandra? Did you end up with a resolution? I was saying I want to do more projects. Accomplish more things.
Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Depulso.
Oh. What do we think that red thing is?
Reparo.
Wrong button.
Incendio.
Oh, that barrel looks like it's about to explode. And it did. Do. Yep. Thank you. Alex Jag said she liked my train. Do.
Incendio. Levioso.
Oh. Take a broom? Nope. Don't fall off the building. Does look like there's something under there. I'm missing something obvious again. And the fact I make a resolution every year and then end up completely forgetting it so quickly, so this year I'm doing no resolutions. I mean, it's an option. I mean, part of it is, maybe you should write the resolution down if you forget it. Yeah, I overcomplicated that like crazy.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Do. Okay. Do. Hello, funny wizard.
You're going home in a wooden box. Levioso.
Levioso. Accio.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Let me.
Wait, hit a stranger with Stupefy. Stupefy on my list? Isn't Stupefy one of these? Stupefy. Stuns enemies, blah blah blah. When successfully deflecting an incoming attack with Protego, keep Y held to cast. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Aloha Mora.
I prefer to think, instead of resolutions though, I prefer to think of them as goals. Things you just want to try to do better. I'm not resolving or anything like that I'm not going to resolve to lose 100 pounds or something like that, you know? That looks like a pretty cool hat.
Incendio.
You know, he wouldn't give me an answer on that. I asked him if he liked it, and he said he wasn't sure. I think he said that they left too many unanswered questions, I think. There'll probably be a spin-off. And actually, I was thinking about that today. Like, you think back to like the Star Wars movies, right? And you had 4, 5, and 6, which, you know, was 4, 5, and 6.
Highwing. It's all right. There we
And then you had 1, 2, and 3. And the gaps between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 were quite
There you are.
significant.
Come on.
Aloha Mora.
She should bow.
Hurry.
We're under attack. Avada Kedavra, they tried to kill me.
Ho, ho.
I was kind of like flying a broom. But like they had all these gaps, right? And at the time, it was frustrating because like
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled
you really
run.
missed out on a lot of things. But then like you got 7 seasons of Clone Wars in one of those gaps. You got what, 3 or 4 seasons of Rebels out of one of the other gaps. You got The Mandalorian out of the gap between 6 and 7. You got Obi-Wan out of the gap between 6 and... Like, those gaps set up for a crazy amount of additional lore. So I don't know that I see unanswered questions as a bad thing anymore. If it means we can get more complete stories. But I don't know anything about Stranger Things, so maybe that won't work. I guess he said they already have like some sort of like cartoon spin-off.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
I'm ruining the experience here in Harry Potter. This is pretty cool, though. But I've flown like this in World of Warcraft too many times.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
I don't think you
Were
did.
you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
Beast
I've
class.
only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
See, like right now, we could be working on the train mission that I was talking about. Like I could be doing that instead of playing Harry Potter. New item unlocked. Highwing. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see what's next on the good old quest agenda. Fluxweed, acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Acquire, use a Thunderbrew potion. So I think we need to do one of these. Grow and harvest Fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. So can I do that while I'm on a beast?
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
No, that was quick. So we got a whole nother quest right there. So maybe we'll do that one. Keep the Natty story going. Wait, that's not Natty. Meet Natty at Lower Hogsfield. So we could go back on the path and go to the map chamber. Or meet Natty at Lower Hogsfield. I'm going to go meet the Lost Child. I want to do that one first. As much as I enjoy the map room.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
I'm really enjoying Severance, though. That's been my new TV show of choice. I'm only 2 episodes in, so I'm not very far, but I see why Tech wanted a Severance keyboard.
To talk. Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
Unlocked a whole bunch of
believe
stuff.
so. He supposedly has evidence against Hallow. We need to speak with him.
There's a whole lot going on.
Where could Archie have gone? If
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
my husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing. So he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to.
Makes sense.
I begged him to leave it alone, but he
Have you seen Severance Tech?
was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but
We were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot
I
speak.
feel like murder is far more
Your friend
acceptable
Highway
in
could
Harry
provide
Potter
all
world
the
than it is in
evidence
real
against
life.
Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This
Oh, we've
must
been
be
here
little
before.
Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope.
Revelio.
Which way he went.
Black is a large dragon that can grow overnight. Don't really...
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oh, are those footprints?
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him,
I'm just
I
gonna
only
follow
hope you're
her,
right.
because she seems to see the things
Men
that
like
I'm not
Harlow
seeing.
would not
Revelio.
think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
And there's some chests over here. I'm gonna stay with her for now. Anytime I get too far off of a quest, bad things happen. Oh, there are the footprints.
Wolves! Prepare for it.
Protego!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
I will look in the wolves' tummies.
Revelio.
What is that? Oh, it's just a bunny rabbit.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
Because it's yellow and
He was
ugly.
likely
Nah,
running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good
468
time
bells,
for
nice.
Revelio again.
If only I had purchased some this week.
Archie went this way.
You making bank?
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Something's over there, but whatever. I did fire up Animal Crossing briefly this morning.
We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
I don't know if I knows how to purchase them. I mean, I suppose time traveling is always something. But, there was something I was going to say about Animal Crossing. And we've got the update coming down not too long from now. Can I, like, be your friend? I guess not.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died.
You're not wrong,
My
Scarod.
mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways.
Revelio.
But in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
Okay, we're trying to
must miss him.
find the person.
My father was
Should we
a
follow?
wonderful man. Let us keep moving.
Yeah.
We must find Archie.
What you're really saying there, Scarod, is all the good games started in the 80s and 90s. That's kind of what you're saying. Except for maybe Minecraft.
We have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistake.
Now you're just getting on my nerves. You dodged in it.
Expelliarm!
You will not survive this.
You know, I never use the killing curse, but I do seem to kill a lot of people in this game. I don't know what that means, but whatever. You can't carry any more potions. That's too bad. What was it about Animal Crossing, though? I logged in. I sent one of my villagers on their way. I bought some stuff in the shop and at the ABD. I don't know. Maybe there wasn't anything important.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
There's something else I saw today. Oh! There was something we talked about on stream a long, long time ago about the Wii U screen controller and whether you could use the screen as a controller or whether or not you could use your computer as a screen. And I think the name was Mark MC. I might have that wrong. But he released a video like 4 days ago, and I didn't look into his code or anything like that, but apparently he picked up a project that was started back in like 2017 that has like the controller running from a Linux machine. Which is another one of those projects today that I was like, I should play around with that. Like, it seems like a no-brainer to make like a Steam Deck backup Wii U controller or something.
Incendio.
Oh, there's a bad guy in there.
How did Levioso.
Hey, Plat Mama, how's it going tonight?
Levioso. Accio.
Oh, lots of them.
Levioso.
You will pay.
Levioso. Accio.
Yeah, I got a stupefy off. Why is my thing not working?
How delightful. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Accio.
I hear Archie. It's a nice air noise. I hear you. Nope, nobody's here.
I need your help.
Archie. Archie Bickles.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you. Incendio.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
There we go. Wouldn't let me do it. Do.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
No, I killed your
Sorry,
father.
Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Really, that was the whole end of that story? Or, no, I gotta go speak. Never mind.
Oh, Archie, you're here.
You just magically appeared right there.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough.
My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
Okay, fine.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
You're welcome.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
That would be impressive. It's a good expression, though.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
Will that be in
Thank you
like
for
10
your help
seconds
today.
again? Maybe? No? Okay. These two look like they're fighting. We better talk with them. What were you talking with them about? Were you a spy? Are you a spy? I think you're a spy. No, I said, I think you're a spy. He's not listening to me.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
That's nice. Let's see. Where are we headed now? Find the location of the second Keeper trial. We could go to the map chamber. That would be a good one. Or we could go do story quests with Sebastian. Ooh, rewards Crucio. Ooh. Something about learning how to do a curse that sounds intriguing. Just see if there are any upgrades. I don't think there are, but... Okay, we got two things to look through. See, I've never been a Persona player, Squirrel, so that doesn't excite me a whole lot. But maybe that's a game I need to pick up too. I don't know. Actually, do I own any of the Personas? I don't think I do, but oh, I can't check right now. Actually, I can probably check on my phone. Let's see. I've been signed out on here too. See if it signs me in without trouble. Oh, it did. Let's see. Where's my library? Library. Oh, cool. You can trigger remote downloads in this app? I didn't know that. I can update? This app has some useful things. Let's see. Persona. Does not look like it. Persona. That's DLC. I'm just looking here. So why is it when I search... Make sure I don't have any filters turned on. Why is it when I search Persona... Oh, I know why. Hold on. So, like, okay. So is Persona 5 Royal anything worth getting? Or... What is Persona 5 The Phantom X? Or... Persona 4 Golden? Or Persona 4 Revival? Like, there's so... Like, this game has so many different versions, I wouldn't even know where to begin. I'm not saying I would play it on stream. I just want to, like, look at one of them. Oh, so this is the games that Atlas makes these days? I mean, you can get it 70% off right now. $18. It's overwhelmingly positive. Okay. So what I'm most curious about this, if I'm gonna, I don't know that I'm gonna pick this game up, but if I do, so that, oh, I see, the Persona 5 Royal is the base game plus 40 items of DLC, I guess. Yay. What I want to know, though, is how does it play on the Steam Deck? Verified. That's tempting. It's that good of a game, and I can play it on my Steam Deck. Like I'm doing right now. What was the other thing I got? Neckwear? Nice. Is it a gacha game? Aren't gacha games like lottery games? That doesn't sound like a very interesting game then. Am I misunderstanding something? Also, wasn't Deke supposed to meet me in here? Oh, there he is.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He's
gonna talk too much.
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Oh, that wasn't what I meant. Are the other games not gacha games? Interesting. But it's good enough that it's getting good reviews. So despite being a gacha game, which is basically just random luck, right? Is Persona 5... Is it kind of like the Ace Attorney games? Maybe I should watch like a Let's Play of it or something.
I find the rarest beasts in the forest, I do. You're lucky if you find a rat.
There's a lot of bad stuff where I am right now.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
These guys are a little stronger. Maybe I gotta use my bonus powers a little bit more.
Incendio!
If you don't like spiders, now might not be... Enemies... Oh, well. Maybe I shouldn't go that way. Okay, we'll come back to that one. Let's, yeah, level 20. We gotta get to a higher level. Let's go do this one here. Keep the story moving. It's only one higher level, but... You must like it, though. Which one was better? I'll have to Google, what is the best Persona game? Google knows everything, right? I have returned to the map room.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student.
Yeah.
Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Isn't Rookwood Castle where we just were? Maybe I have the wrong castle. So why is it not tracking? Let's just teleport out of here and see where we end up. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Sell some gear. I'm gonna have to go get some water. Oh wait, I have some. No, I don't. Oh, I might have to. Or another Pepsi or something. That's what I get for eating all the Dots pretzels. The Pride of Dakota, North Dakota originals, tasty and delicious. Not sponsored. I just like them that much.
You're one of the students who rescued little Archie Bickle. Heroic act of that dog.
Man, word travels fast in this game.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Here to sell stuff. Wait, that was an upgrade that I just sold? No, it wasn't. Oh, maybe it was. Oh, well.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I got like 8 bags for Christmas. So, I'm just trying to eat through them so that I can then burn all the weight off. Map? Quests? Oh, good. It's way down here. Perfect. College football games are being interesting this weekend. Ohio State losing to Miami yesterday. Indiana trouncing Alabama today. So far, anyway. I know we're not big on football around here, but still. Find it interesting.
Revelio.
That is interesting.
Over here!
What do you know, Fig?
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
I think we should use the front gate.
Accio. Levioso.
Absurd. Ranrock find the child. But which child?
We could make a difference if we find the Ranrock.
Should we go try to do the
right one.
up close and personal thing? Nope.
You don't know what you're saying. It does sound easier.
How childish.
Revelio.
Ranrock's rebellion!
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young. Leviosa!
I'll kill you when I get You won't get away with
Leviosa! Accio!
All these happy goblins to see me.
There! That's our way in.
You don't say.
Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You know, for having a spell like Reparo, it's amazing at how many of these castles are in disrepair.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
I'm right here.
You wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
I'm right here.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
I sense trouble. Do it the fun way. Or at least try to. Or not.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? Expulsor. Levioso. Protego. Stupid. One less human to worry. Levioso. Accio. What are your thoughts on? Levioso.
Oh, why am I wasting it on that guy? Why?
Stupid one.
Well, that was fun. Maybe I should sell my potions. I do enjoy the chaos of these fights. I realize it's on easy mode, but it's oddly fun.
Revelio.
Do. Let's see. What else should we talk about this evening? That was cool. Oh, how'd you get down there, Mr. Fig?
I suppose that's the quick way down.
My family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Revelio.
They're on the outside. We'll go this way. Maybe.
Revelio. Incendio.
What is this thing? Okay.
Levioso. Accio.
It's 3. Oh, doors are open. Do. Enter the cellar.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us.
Revelio.
Let's see where they lead.
I'm always seeing things that I'm not seeing. Where are these goblin tracks?
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
An owl.
Accio.
Just leave money laying around on tables. I found the portrait.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just
I'm
tell
ready.
me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
Nothing like changing my clothes right before going on a quest, you know? And away we go.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
So in theory, if we finish this, this is like 50% of the game. We assume half, 4 trials.
Revelio.
One part maze, one part maze. I feel like this room changed. Opened a path over there. And a portal. What is this?
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't understand why it's... Oh. Maybe just glitched?
Protego. Leviosa. Oh.
Ow.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Boom. Okay, so that's another tower thingy. That's weird.
Accio. That pillar is blocked in the hole. I'll need to move it.
There we go. Confusing, but... Bad guys.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy.
Not too bad. Do.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
turns the portal, and we can go this way. Oh, there's a path that way. Yeah, that works. Another block thing. Turn the portal. Where are we going? Up? I hear bad things.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Be nice if we could.
Incendio. Levioso. Protect.
That didn't work.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Really don't understand the glitches going on here.
Accio.
Maybe it's a different height?
Levioso. Protego.
Okay, what if we go through here again? Nope. Now it's floating.
Levioso. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know what I'm hearing, but stay right there.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Right there. And that drops it.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Why is there an invisible...
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
What?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
When I look at it, it's taller. If I go through, is it tall now? Oh, now it's tall.
Accio.
But I can't.
Leviosa.
Can't move it in this state. I can move it in that state. So if I move it,
Wingardium Leviosa.
this probably won't work, but we'll try it. Something very, that one Link game. With the trains.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so if it's right here, then I go back. Now it's tall. The path is gone. Had the tall one. But I can't move the tall one.
Leviosa.
Tall one lets it get over there. You know, you gave me all sorts of hints. I'm still not getting it. Yeah, Spirit Tracks. That is the one I'm thinking of. The Game Boy one. 3DS, I should say. I enjoyed that one. So I can see the platform.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I put it right back here, it's just gonna make it tall. Maybe it'll... Oh, have I overcomplicated this again? So now if I go through the portal again, it gets tall and the paths come back? No. If I go this way, it got tall and the paths came back. Oh. I may have made that harder than it needed to be. Again. No. Hit that thing. Whee! I sense fight.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
It's a fun door.
Revelio.
I have questions about the architecture in this world.
Accio.
Okay, we're gonna fight this guy first.
Accio. Levioso.
I'm really getting annoyed by whatever's causing this to change without me changing it. Ooh, boss fight time. Destroy the orb as it's charging up. Oh, I didn't do that. Oops.
What a relief.
That happens. Some games like to do that. They like to raise their prices just to lower them again. A little scammy, but there's still some good deals, though. $1.79 golf with your friends. That's a steal.
Revelio.
Remember, I go by a dollar per hour metric, so as long as I, get my money's worth out of it, I'm generally pretty happy. This game now has infinite value because I didn't pay anything for it, and I've already played like 20 hours out of it. But okay, memory time.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Oh yeah, they're going to dinner.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
So she has the power to take away pain. Interesting. Was anybody know if Ninja was planning on streaming tonight?
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do?
I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Because as paintings, you can do something about it. I don't think you can.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Oh, cutscene. Is it winter? Oh, is that what's triggering the seasons? So we were in Halloween, and now it's Christmas? Oh, what timing? Wait, isn't there like a owl thingy in here? Yeah, let's talk to the owl. Wait, these have all been opened, so we're good there. Okay, we haven't looked at talents in a while. Let's get our core wrapped up here. Okay.
Natty
Oh,
told
now we
me
get
about
mail.
your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
I think the music changed too. It's got jingle bells now. Okay, let's look at our quest list here. Meet with Poppy. Sure, let's do it. Where does she want to meet? interesting. I have to see what she wants way up there.
Revelio.
Wait, before I do that, what is this?
Accio. Incendio.
Beep boop. That just about jump scared me there, Squirrel. I was like, what in the world was that noise?
Revelio.
It was loud. Bad things below me. I'll go this way. Oh, fireflies. West Forbidden Forest. It's more fun if it's a jump scare, right?
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
Yep.
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret.
Dragons.
Apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making.
That's weird.
At the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Okay, let's follow Poppy. See what kind of trouble we can get into.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Probably want to kill us.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
The lightning rains down.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
It's amazing how there's so many commonalities between things. Lionels and centaurs.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
There is a dugbog.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Because the beast went crazy.
Pelt. Poor beast, still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
They left a Wiggenweld behind. As I steal their butterbeer.
Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Yeah, she wasn't helping look at all.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Merlin does know.
I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Oh, she is the quest area.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Enter the tent.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is, since your head's never seen a clear day.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Trevicus totalis.
Be a trick. One.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendia.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
I'm hitting the
Leviosa.
wrong one.
I haven't even had my tea yet.
Incendio.
Production. Better next time. Potato. You having the knacker? Levioso.
Hear bad things.
You'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Blow it all up. You know? This button, this button, this button, this button.
Lumos. Reparo.
It's like the first time I've used Reparo in a while.
Revelio.
Anything else we're not seeing? No. Do. Look at all these carriages. Interesting. In we go.
What in Merlin's name?
Ooh, that's a dragon.
Are those dragons?
With goblin necklaces. That would be a lot of wizards to fight.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Protego! You thought you had him, Cynthia! What's that Leviosa?
Well, that plan didn't go according to plan. We're in the restricted section now.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Quiet and grapple, you are.
Leviosa. Protego. Accio.
What?
Leviosa. Accio.
Did she just say what I wouldn't give for a demiguise right now? What do the demiguise do other than unlock that one? I don't know. Never mind. The things I'm not paying attention to. Let's see. That looks like an upgrade. We're not high enough level yet. I don't think this was an upgrade. Yep.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Speak to Poppy first, huh?
What's going on down there?
Oh, the poor dragon.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Okay.
A more hushed approach. They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it.
Protego!
Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora.
You know, I'm not going for style, Mrs. Buggy. Watch it hatch right now.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ranrock will want his dragon intact! Protect Mr. Townsend. You don't think you'll get out of here!
Nice.
Revelio.
Oh, hello.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Accio.
How nice of you to stop by. Predictable. What have you done? Stop messing around like
Stop right there! Or I'll make you... Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Stupefy.
Disrupt Poacher's Reducto with the Pulso. I may have skipped all of that. Lighting the dragon out may not be the smartest idea, but I'm all for it.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
I think they've given up on me. Let's help the dragon. Oh, we were the only ones to put a spell up.
Incendio.
Brooms. Oh, come on. We could have flown on the dragon. It's our friend now.
This way.
Aren't we in a tent? Maybe I should learn to apparate. We won't ask any more questions. We just got away safely, that's all.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Room of requirement.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
You're just gonna walk? Because I'm gonna teleport. If I can remember what buttons to hit. Okay. Let's go there. I can't remember where the Slytherin common room is. No. Gryffindor common room. Oops, wrong button. Ms. Buggy, have you played this game? Do you like Harry Potter? Being free on Epic last week, this has been a pretty good pickup for me. Lower Grand Staircase, Quad Tower, Ravenclaw. Yeah, you should definitely try it out. Let's just go to the library, figure it out from there. $34 hours. So you're probably a little further than me, I'm guessing, at this point. In theory, it's a 30 to 40 hour game. I agree. How you doing, Rich and Cheesy? Happy New Year.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
I can't wait to watch you try. Slow coach! Slow
It's a pretty decent story, though. Oh, that's a fun little challenge. When you say we, do you mean like game night we, or do you mean like you as a family? Or just you?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt's knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
As a family? That makes sense.
I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
It was like 30 seconds ago, Poppy.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Don't you already have that list in in Board Game Geek? Or are you just making a standalone one in Excel or something? Keep it updated.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Nice.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought
They make good air coolers.
Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess.
Twisted it.
You've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Fetch Sebastian.
We don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell
Incendio.
me what bed. Told me what I needed to hear.
Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
There,
Well,
3.
3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics on this.
I think we need to light all 3 at once. Can we talk to these guys?
Incendio.
Maybe I need a better spell. Let's try this one.
Confringo.
Aim is horrible.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
Confringo.
I do that. Occasionally.
There.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
We're not. I never used Luminos. This feels like a good time to do it.
Lumos.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Oh, you hear voices. Great.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes.
Of course you
Nearly
are.
all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced
I
we
wonder how
should
many
go
board
ahead.
games I have. I haven't
It's
played.
ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet
Not
here
too
I
many.
am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Got a version of Ticket to Ride I know I haven't played yet.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between
Oh,
the
you're
two
here?
of us.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a good suggestion.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze.
Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo! Revelio.
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Oh, so like... Okay. Infinity, I infinity.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work. Accio! Confringo!
I failed the dial and it struck my face. Oh, that's nice.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I do not see the door here.
Revelio.
That's probably the second door there. Oh, we can open that. Interesting.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
Okay, so that was the first one.
Revelio.
This is the second one. So, weird symbol, the horn followed by the square thingy. Hey Cash, how's it going? Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026. How you doing tonight?
Another welcoming sort, was he?
Huh. That's not that door. Yeah, pretty good. Playing a little Hogwarts Legacy here. Enjoyable game. Here, we'll try that code on this one.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
How's Cheese Nip Rescue? The
dial
standard
Impressive.
standalone question for
Nice
Cash.
work.
So, Fishy Mountain.
Revelio.
Just make sure there aren't any other doors.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
I keep walking by this dot that I keep ignoring. There we go. Fishy Mountain.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Getting very close to the next goal for a playtest build. Nice. You guys say the word, and I'll play through it again. See what's changed. It's been a long time, and I'm not even sure I'd be able to remember what's changed.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
See, that'll just make it more fun, though. It'd be like I'm playing the fourth Cheese Nips Rescue 4.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Journey is painful but rewarding. Nice.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Revelio. Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
More parcel tongue.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Crucio.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Ooh. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. Am I correspond? Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Let's do this.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't.
Like it's starting to get slow, Cash?
The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
I'm going to cast it on Sebastian.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damn spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctuagaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but you must cast it on me. I think that one.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
And here we go. I'm learning a curse. Boom. It's like Harry Potter's scar right there.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
I'm evil now. That was a fun door.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But
Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium. I can't believe we're here.
See you later, Rich and Cheesy. Good luck with your list.
Ominous.
I suggest starting with Camel Cup.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen. I dared hope that Godric's thoughts. Blah blah blah. He's mad about
We
everything.
could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Probably shouldn't drink his years-old butterbeer. Whatever.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Revelio.
Nice. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. We leaving? I wonder if you play as a Slytherin, how the story is different. Maybe it's not different at all. But feels like it could be.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian.
Nobody ever calls me out for being a
meant
Gryffindor, though.
what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Okay, so he said to swear not to use it again, which is why I'm going to look in my spell book. Causes most enemies to writhe in pain as they take damage over time. Also curses the victim. Oh. And cursed enemies take extra damage. Seems useful. This is true, Cash. I don't disagree. I also...
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle. Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Why can't I get to that portal?
Revelio.
Is there a door here or something that I'm not seeing? This must be the... I wonder if this is the Slytherin... I bet it's the Slytherin room and I don't know it. Oh, we don't need to go to the scriptorium again, though. But yeah, even like the fact I'm constantly like going to Hogsmeade and going wherever I feel like going, like safety and security is not a priority at Hogwarts. This is absolutely true. Okay, we've been live for like 3 hours now. Let me see what's on the quest list here. See if I want to attack any more tonight. Complete Professor Weasley's assignment. What do I need to do? Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Well, let's try. Is this outside the castle? No. Okay. We'll run. Have you played through this game, Cash? And did you get it for free from Epic when it was free last week?
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydew?
Oh, I still haven't gotten Honeydukes. That's like right here, though. Oh, whatever. Played the old Zelda-like ones on the PS2, though. Classics. I have to admit, I have enjoyed this far more than I thought I would. I've got it in more or less storytelling mode, which isn't exactly the fairest way to play this game, but...
So this is the underground harbor. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio.
It's right here.
Revelio.
There we go. Do 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 do. Another one of these. I haven't figured out how to open those yet. Okay, collect the field guide from the book on the intermediate transfiguration on. Okay, whatever. Do. Just, I, like... So, as far as, like, the Harry Potter lore goes, like, this game... I mean, it's definitely, obviously, in the universe of all of it. And has, like, some cross-references and stuff. But, like, this is... timeline-wise, feels like about 100 years before Voldemort. 50 to 100 years. Timeline-wise, so there's none of the actual Harry Potter lore. My character's name, I named him Harry Potter. He's not actually Harry Potter. So there's not a lot of direct connection to the movies, per se. But the world is huge. And just the sheer array of things you can do and paths you can take, I'm finding it pretty impressive. Now, This is also coming from somebody that hasn't taken the time to beat or even play a significant amount of Skyrim. And for some reason, I'm imagining Skyrim is a lot like this game. I don't know why. I saw it. Where'd it go? Hitting the wrong button. That's why.
Revelio.
Where'd you go, silly page that was flying around?
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yeah, I am, Franklin.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
How about I just use the Kyriakis
Some
curse
people
on
call
you?
bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Oh boy.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork.
I agree.
Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do.
If only it was a
Sure,
choice.
you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid.
I lied.
Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
The golden snidget.
Correct.
Ha ha ha.
The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch
I don't
in
care.
1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Phoenix Felicius.
Felix Felicis.
Well done.
That one I knew.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifact?
Oh, I know this one. Nope. Nope. The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of
She knows too
Invisibility.
much.
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
That'd be the bludger.
The bludger.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
but
it's the
correct
quaffle?
answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things
This is
such
crazy.
as age or race, it cannot be used to change species.
It's a 100-question quiz.
Well, I suppose this has gone on long
never mind.
enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now.
Oh, thank
If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask
I'll
you.
save them for Harry
And I
Potter
won't be
Trivia
giving you
Night.
any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm gonna do it though. Let's do it.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Preceded the Ministry of Magic? The Wizards Council.
The Wizards Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of
She
the
didn't change
International
species.
Statute of Wizarding
She was still
Secrecy,
human.
which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Oh, I don't know this one. I'm gonna go with this one.
The Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm sorry, but
Bummer.
the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
No. I'm gonna go with Quincy Hogg.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft.
Oh, that was my second
It
guess.
is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
What the heck is the hide behind? Created by a ghoul with a lethafold.
A lethafold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise. While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
I don't even know what a lethifold is. I just said it on the last one. Well, we know a Patronus gets rid of the big dudes. Let's go with the Patronus.
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby.
Is a lethifold like another name for one of them big, those big bad guys?
The law of elemental transfiguration.
My gosh, it keeps going. Not Gamp. Let's go with Laverne de
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer
it was Gamp.
Was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real never tickle a sleeping dragon, look before you leap. I didn't even know Hogwarts had a motto. I just did this part for fun, Cash. I think I can skip this. Now, I like never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct.
Ha!
In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
I'm gonna go with an Ashwinder, because basilisks, nah, I have no idea what that is. We'll go with that.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw.
The one I didn't know anything about.
Mouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Ilvermorny. The Amazon rainforest.
The Amazon rainforest.
No. Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart.
Was I supposed to know that from, like, Fantastic Beasts?
Known to wizard kind.
I should know this one.
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
No, I'm good, thank you.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Let's walk to class. That way we can explore.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook.
Of course you have.
Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
We're so close to the Undercroft, too. Nah. Let's go to Transfigure class. Stay on target. But no, there's a lot to do, Cash. Plenty to do. You could spend your whole day just gathering resources in the woods if you wanted. It's easily a 30 to 40 hour game, and that's just playing the regular quests.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, is there another one around here somewhere? Nope. Oh, there's that though. Oh, I didn't need to pet the cat. So far, that's the weirdest feature in this game, Cash. The fact that you can pet all the cats. Hey, you're here. I wanted to talk to you. Let's talk. No? You don't want to talk in here? Fine. Let's not talk. I'm supposed to take the class first. Hold on. We'll do that. These are always the silliest scenes in the game. And they serve no real purpose.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down.
Well, this one might, though.
Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do we? Transfigure the teacher. Curse it.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
That's just for the fun of it. Okay, try it on the professor. It did not work.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term,
You're
Professor.
failing.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed.
Oh, well, good.
And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thanks.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you haven't been taking full advantage of the opportunities presented by your field guide. I'd advise you not to squander such a resource. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Okay, sorry. I didn't... Alex Jegg just interrupted me with cheesecake. Was your visit in the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost? I'm gonna go with the lying. No.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts.
And food.
Food. And I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Oh, good.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Let's go. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Okay, so if we look... Just want to see what we have here. So, minor upgrade. I don't think we have any upgrade. Oh, we do have. Minor upgrade. Unknown upgrade. Nothing. 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 Okay, so in terms of quests, what do we have? Let's take a look at that. We made it to level 20 tonight. Not too bad. We don't know what's next. We have all sorts of other quests, story quests here. Still have 3 spells to learn. How many spells do we still have left to learn? Can't be too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests left. We haven't got Avada Kedavra yet. I feel like we should be powerful, you know?
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay, so Sebastian wants me to meet him in 2 places now.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea.
Oh, Lodok's important too.
Find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
That's nice. No murder. I mean, this is a family-friendly stream, but sometimes the games call for, you know, very powerful spells. More importantly, they call for learning how to hit the buttons on your controller. Okay, we are going to wrap it up there since we've hit the 3-hour and 13-minute mark, and my family wants me to do something for them. So we're going to get this game saved. Let's see how many hours in we are. 16 hours in. Go figure. Not too bad. Exit to game. I have to admit, I'm really enjoying using the Steam Deck for this. Works rather well. So, let's see. What was today? Today was Thursday, which makes tomorrow Friday. That's not the right button. So we will be back tomorrow for Fast Friday. There's a chance I will start early again if time allows for it. I think my board game night got canceled, if I remember Rich and Cheesy sending out that email earlier this week. So I don't have board games tomorrow. So we'll do our speed runs. And then maybe we'll do more Harry Potter, unless I got something else that comes up in the evening. So with that, hope you guys have a good rest of the evening. Check out Ninja Weasel Plays here probably in about 10 minutes if he's streaming tonight. I guess I don't know if he is or not. I don't think we can try rating him, but he won't be live. So you can just hang out there till he goes live, right? If he goes live. I don't know if he is tonight or not. So, is what it is. I feel like it's better to send people to another channel than just have you hang out in my lobby. You know, that kind of thing. So with that, appreciate you. Happy New Year. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Make sure you plan those resolutions out thoroughly. And until next trip, ride a Lego train. See ya!